Hey, welcome back. Dave Guerra, Disfed Cooks, and hey, we're going to do the slow cooker again. I know. But hey, there's a lot of great stuff out there. So let's get some ground beef and let's get to cooking. All right, welcome back. As mentioned, let's do some slow cooker. We're going to do shipwreck casserole. It's a shipwreck. It's a casserole. It's in a slow cooker. That much is true. All right, so here's what we're going to need. Let's get the ingredients all lined up. All right, first of all, we're going to need 1 1/3 cups of white onions sliced, not diced. 2 2/3 medium potatoes sliced. 2 2/3. I don't know. 1 pound of ground beef, uncooked. 1/3 to 3/4 teaspoon of seasoning salt. 1/3 cup of white rice, uncooked. 1 1/3 cup of carrots sliced. 1 10-ounce can of condensed tomato soup, and 1 cup of water. That's it. We put it all in there and we fire it up. That's it. There's no pre-cooking of the meat, nothing like that. Let's rock and roll. All right, so there's the tomatoes, potatoes, carrots, and onions, and here is the ground beef. So we'll go ahead, and right here is the crock pot, so we'll dump all of that in there. So the first thing it says is we need to do 1 white onion sliced. So we'll get this all taken care of here. Wow. All right, there's the carrots. Ooh, excuse me. Alrighty, let's slice up the potato. Again, make it thicker, thinner, whatever works for you. Remember, let the knife do the work. There's no sawing. But it also helps if you have a sharp blade. Let's see. Yeah, I know, I get a little anxious there as I get closer and closer to the edge, but there they are. There that is. All right, so we finished up the carrots. Oh, let's go ahead and bring this on over. There we go. Carrots, onions, potatoes. So what's next? The ground beef. And just drop it in. No cook. And 3/4 teaspoon of seasoning salt. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and slap your mama. I know it might be a little bit more than 3/4 teaspoon, but hey, life is good that way. Alright, now we need 1/3 cup of white rice, but I do believe we need to mix this up a little bit. I know, right tool for the right job. Break that up, and again, it'll cook, it'll break, it'll render. And we are using the small crock pot, so that's why things look a little, because this definitely was not going to be something for a 7-quart crock pot. So that's what we got. Alrighty, so we did the salt. Now we need the rice and the 1 can of this. Ooh, careful. I know. Right tool for the right job. Now, but before we do this, let's go ahead and add the rice. Alrighty, there's your rice and 1 10-ounce can of soup. Alright, we'll do the cup of water. There we go. That's it. Alright, so now we put it in the slow cooker. And potatoes, carrots, and mixed seasoning, the ground beef. Spread the beef over the top. Sprinkle with rice. Mix together tomato soup and water. Pour over the top. Cover with tin foil. This is the best way to seal your crock pot. Place the crock pot lid on top and cook on low. Alright, so let's go ahead and move it on over to the crock pot. Click on low. Alright, there it is. There's the small crock pot. We're going to go ahead and set it to low. And we're going to go ahead and cover it up. I want to get some pictures of it while it's cooking. So for right now, we're going to let it sit here. And I will put the foil on a little bit later. So again, 6 to 8 hours. We'll see you a little bit later. Alrighty, just want to remind you, the Veterans Crisis Line, 988. And then dial that. Press the 1 when the automated attendant answers. It's really that simple. I mean, that's all it is. It is the Veterans Crisis Line. It's 24/7. It's confidential, and you do not have to be have VA benefits. You don't have to be under VA care. No, this is free, and it's not just for you. I mean, it's not just for veterans, but it's for everyone. But 988, dial that, and then press the 1 when the automated attendants take you right there to the Veteran Crisis Line. So don't delay in getting that taken care of. Address that. Make the call. Everyone else, everyone, sorry about that, everyone, I want to thank you for, again, following along, liking, commenting, sharing. It's fun. It's nice engaging with you and talking with you or chatting or just replying to each other. There we go. And again, it's a lot of fun. So again, thank you again, everyone, for your likes and your shares and everything, but on Facebook, on YouTube, whatever it is. So again, thank you very much. Don't forget, folks, we'll be doing this and we'll be back next week. And so again, like, subscribe, and hey, let me know if you've made any of these. This is very important. I really want to know if you made it, what you think of these recipes. And of course, if you have an idea, by all means share it and we'll go from there. Again, do appreciate you stopping by and watching. So thanks a lot. Thank you. Alrighty, let's get back to business. Hey, but before we go, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it here live. Alright, so the big game, apparently we can't say super and the word bowl. We can't say it all together. There's some copyright issues. Then why call it that, but you can't say it? You understand what I'm saying? So it's just kind of weird. But anyway, so the event here, I'm going to go ahead and make my pick. It's the Detroit, no, not Detroit, my apologies, San Francisco. I really wanted Detroit to go, but San Francisco's going, and the Kansas City Chiefs, who I also really wanted to go, are going. And I'm going to go ahead and give this one to the Chiefs. They're going to take the W on this main event, and this conclusion to the 2023-2024 NFL season. I'm going to give it to the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not going to predict an exact score, but I will say this. It's either going to be one of the highest scoring games ever or one of the very lowest scoring games ever. Because again, the offenses are awesome, the defenses are awesome, so it's going to be one of those that's like, well, it's going to be one extreme or the other when it comes to scoring on both sides. So there you go. You got my picks for that big event. And we'll talk to you then. We'll talk to you about that afterwards. So for now, let's finish this up. Let's wrap this up. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so see, because again, the aluminum foil created that shield. All right, here we go. Whoa, that's hot. Oh, look at that. There we go. Look at that. Some rice. There's some ground beef in there. Look at that. The potatoes are definitely done. The onions are really done. The carrots look done. All right, we're going to go ahead and turn this off. But what I do want to do is give a little tasty taste to the rice. Because, you know, rice is hit or miss. You can... it looks good, but it might not be done. Might have it there in this. I do believe it's done, but let's see what we got here. Oh, I need to definitely get a light right here. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff. The rice is done. Right there it is. So let's get it plated. It was 6 hours. Just at 6 hours. All right, so let's get it plated. All right. So there it is, plated up right there for you. Look at that. Looks delicious. Looks very delicious. Smells great. Again, potato, an onion, some carrots, ground beef, 1 pound of ground beef, tomato soup, a cup of water, some seasoning. Slap your mama is what we use. You could have used seasoning salt. It's up to you, whatever works. And let it slow cook for 6 hours back there on that thing back there. We used the small one this time. Because again, the recipe, right off the bat, you could tell it wasn't going to be something for a 7-quart slow cooker. So we busted out the little one. So let's give it a tasty taste. Let's see what this is all about. I'm going to go in for the potato. It's hot, careful. Yikes. That is hot. Oh, potato's good. Going in for the carrot. Man. That was a little too hot. And some ground beef. Oh man. That's delicious. It's very quick. Well, very quick to make because you just dump it all. You don't have to cook the meat or anything ahead of time. And that's a big plus right there. And folks, that's called Shipwreck Casserole. And you'll see all the information down below. And again, thank you everybody for watching, following. Go Chiefs. And in the meantime, well, we'll be back next week so that we'll say Go Chiefs again. So go Chiefs. And listen, I'm Dave Garrow, and this vet cooks.